Why does movement help boys to learn? Research reveals that young boys' brains develop a tremendous amount of neural wiring to facilitate movement, to help them understand the perception of movement, and to have a sensitivity for how things fit together. This wiring is situated on the right side of the brain and can become the determining factor in what the male brain easily pays attention to in any given situation. The neural wiring explains why newborn male babies pay more attention to a mobile above the crib than to a live face looking at them. There's more movement on the mobile. However, if the face starts to make exaggerated expressions and nods up and down dynamically, the boy will automatically redirect his attention. Parents of young boys see this. Their sons love to make things move, bounce, fly, and jump about. More importantly, their desire to make use of their neural wiring for movement forms the basis of many boys' relationships with other people and to learning. I've watched boys who are deeply engaged in planning a school assignment grabbing each other as if they were locked in mortal combat, but neither one of them minded. It was as if their bodily positions were essential to their understanding and communication while completing the task. The types of movement that would interrupt a girl's relationship with other girls, contact movement that is sharp, harsh, aggressive, and sometimes painful, can actually strengthen boys' relationships. All of this extensive wiring comes at a price for young boys. We know that language in both sexes is primarily rooted in the left side of the brain, and male brains do not develop this side as quickly as girls. On the right side of the female brain, where males have their movement wiring, the females instead have enhanced wiring for language, both for speaking and listening. This explains why females typically develop language earlier than boys, have a wider vocabulary, and tend to speak, listen, and read more than boys throughout their lives. It's easy to see how these differences in wiring can have a profound effect on learning in school for both genders. The difference in brain wiring also affects how the brain is motivated and how it maintains its focus. When at rest, brain scans have shown much more activity in girls' brains than at boys'. A young girl, without even realizing it, uses more of her frontal lobe to perceive her environment. She thinks in detailed vocabulary and can express her thoughts with great complexity. On the other hand, a young boy's brain at rest has activity primarily in the brainstem area. There's much less activity in the frontal lobes. When he perceives or takes part in movement, his brain becomes more active. My own surveys of both young and old learners have revealed that males often lose attention and focus earlier than females, and that movement helps to focus boys' abilities. Now think about the boys you know. Where do you see them attracted to movement? And how can you use movement to help boys become more engaged and successful in learning? I'll provide you with insights about that in upcoming workshops and videos. Thanks for watching.